Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So unfortunately today there was a Tropic Air flight in Belize that was hijacked by a person with a knife. Apparently there was 13 people on the plane, including an infant. The plane took off from Corozal, headed to San Pedro, and sometime during that the plane was hijacked. Two people were injured, apparently stabbed by the person with the knife. Let's go ahead and take a look at this clip real quick. I do have a clip for you, but I got to be honest with you, it's kind of graphic. You will see blood and you will see injuries in this clip. So let's go ahead and take a look at this clip real quick.
Jump! Jangan, jump! Yeah, get it, plate.
By the hijacker. We were told that two passengers were injured during that ordeal. Not sure of the extent of their injuries. We know that ambulances were on standby to receive the passengers who were injured as soon as that plane landed, which landed at the Philip Golson International Airport with only something about 5 minutes of fuel left in its tank. So it landed safely at the Philip Golson International Airport. We're just waiting to see what the aftermath after the plane landed at the Philip Golson International Airport. Ben is on that scene. We're just waiting for the footage and the coverage of that report that we can continue to let you know what happened now that the plane has landed at the Philip Golson International Airport. So 13 passengers on board, including a baby and the pilot on board that Tropic Air Cessna Caravan that was hijacked as it left the Corozal airstrip.
So as you can see from the clip, you have a bunch of people in the back of the plane. You have one guy, you can see a gash, he's clearly bleeding. There was another person on that plane that was injured as well. You know, it's unfortunate, you know, that things like this are happening. I know that, you know, things have to start to be put in place, because the one time that I took Tropic Air inside of Belize, I didn't have to go through any kind of security when I got on the plane. And obviously now that's going to change for Belize. It's going to be a real big eye-opener that, you know, Belize is no longer the innocent little safe place. You know, bad things happen everywhere. This is just one of those things that, you know, makes you have to open up your eyes that, you know, anything can happen anywhere, and you have to have security in place. You have to have checkpoints. It's unfortunate that that's the world that we live in, but that is the world that we live in. So hopefully things are going to be put in place to help this from ever happening again. Thankfully, the plane did land. Everybody on board is alive, because it could have been a lot worse. Apparently, there was only about 5 minutes of fuel left on that plane before it landed at PGIA. But, you know, it just goes to show you that things can happen anywhere, you know. But like I said, the good news is that everybody is alive and the plane did land at PGIA. You know, this is all unfolding right now. I just wanted to get this information out there to anybody who might be interested in it. I'll try to do an update later as more information comes in. There were reports that it might have been an American national who was the hijacker, but those haven't been confirmed yet, so I don't want to, jump to any conclusions. But yeah, there was a Tropic airplane hijacked in Belize today on its way to San Pedro from Corozal. It's why I tell you, you never know. Always tell your family, your friends that you love them, and always forgive people, because anything can happen at any time. But at least for this, everybody's alive. The plane's back on the ground, and now things have to change for Belize. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I have a lot more videos coming out for you. Stay safe out there, everyone.